Hey Cubs, welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on Camilla Cabello. If you are new here and you want to join the Cub family, you want to become a Cub member, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified every time I drop a reading on your favorite celeb or K-pop idol or group. Also, I go live every Saturday at 8:30, so if you want to come join the rest of the Cubs and have some fun, ask some questions, and just talk about life, feel free to join us then. I also have memberships and Patreons available, so if you would like exclusive content or if you would like to get readings a lot earlier than they drop on YouTube, feel free to check any of those out. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, you guys know how we do it over here. We start off with my archetype cards by Caroline Mays. This is my favorite way to start a reading. We're going to go into the most dominant parts of Camilla's personality traits. They're already coming out. Camilla's personality traits. And we're just going to get into her business. Camilla has already stepped into the den. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's pull some more cards for her. I'm just letting the cards fall out and lay it as they want, and I'll just read them as is. For those, yeah, this one stood out. For those who don't know, when I have cards for this deck that lay on the side like this, for me that means they're both the positive and negative traits of these cards, okay? So let's go into her personality traits. So for first, we have a rescuer, and this is in the shadow attribute. It says, assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. So she's someone who helps people. She has tendencies to help people and want repayment. So it's not something where she helps or she does something good out of the goodness and kindness of her heart, but it's, you know, that could be there too, but more so she does something, she does that with the intention of being reciprocated and being paid for it. Like, almost like if you see someone in trouble and you're like, you know, I can help them fix their tire, but I'm only going to fix their tire because I think they look like they have money and they may pay me. So that's kind of what it's talking about. It's in the darker attribute, so it's not something positive. It's definitely a very bad habit that she may have, where she is definitely looking for people to pay her back for any type of kindness that she shows them. As well as it's talking about when she does do something kind, and if someone who is definitely like poorer than her or not on the same level as her, she likes to sort of string them along. This is a personality quirk, probably string them along, so they have to keep coming back to her for these same things. So she'd probably be someone who almost seems like she is a giver, like she'll give and give, but it's more so to keep somebody to come back, keep people coming back. So we have the detective in reverse. So this says voyeurism and falsifying information. So unfortunately, she's someone who lies. She does have lying and deceitfulness that is there. She can spy or see like what people's doing, be in people's business, and then expose that. We have guide in reverse, and this is talking about places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. And this goes hands in hand with the rescuer. Like I was saying, it's almost like she needs to gain something for helping someone or doing something kind to them, and that's why the guide is in reverse. It's talking about she needs to have a financial gain or control over things, instead of listening to her actual spirit, instead of listening to her conscience that just says do something nice and let that be it. Now the cards that are on its side is companion and queen. So companion, she has both the lighter and the negative attributes of it. It says tendency, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness, but she also has betrayal and misusing confidence, by misusing confidences and loss of personal identity. So it's talking about, you know, she can be very loyal to people that she's with, but also she has a tendency to sort of not apply her confidence correctly. Even with loss of personal identity, almost changing herself to fit an image, changing herself to be more accepted, changing herself to be someone that she thinks would be more attractive, because she's lost sight of what she actually naturally viewed as beautiful originally, or lost sight of herself, maybe even trying to fit the mold of the music industry. So then betraying herself and changing who she is physically to fit a mold that she's not supposed to be in. We have Queen here, lighter and negative. So we have radiates regal femininity, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. And we also have becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling, and demanding. So again, it ties back with rescuer and guide. It's like, she can give and seems like a giver, and she helps people and she does things, but it's only if you're going to give her that authority, only if you're going to worship her, only if you're going to be dependent on her. And if you challenge her arrogance, if you challenge her, she becomes very arrogant and becomes an authoritarian. She becomes very enraged at someone challenging her. She gets enraged at someone calling her out for anything that she does. She just seems to be someone that likes to control her space and everyone in it. So that's what I have for her. Personality reading. So this is, you know, what I just said. It's a personality reading. And if you're interested in having a personality reading done for you, please consider emailing me at thelinesandtarot@yahoo.com, and we can get you started on your own personal personality reading. All right. Okay, so next, I want to see what the overall energy for Camilla is. What the energy for Camilla is. I wanted to pull that card out. I should have pulled it. What is the what I wonder what this deck has to say about her. This is a new deck for me. Oh, it's 2 cards. Okay, so we have wings and confidence. Wings says you never needed those wings to fly, and confidence says it comes with time and practice. And it's like we were saying with the personality cards. It's like she is not true. She doesn't have true confidence in who she is as a person, both physically and also socially, like internally. She's not sure of who she is. She's not sure she likes who she is. She's not sure about it at all, and she's changing things to adjust with the music industry, adjust with certain demands. And it's just like with wings, she never needed to change any of that in order for her to be successful. She never needed to change any of that. We also have confidence, and you know, it comes with time and practice. Just saying just that it's going to take her a few years probably before she decides, you know what, I shouldn't have changed myself, or I liked myself who I was before. This is something that she's going to have to unlearn. It's habits that she's going to have to unlearn. She's going to have more time with herself to know who she is. That's what we have here. Let me see if I'm going to pull a card from Archangel Gabriel for Camilla. All right, Archangel Gabriel, what advice do you have for Camilla? Woo! Vulnerability. Vulnerability. It says, listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities. No matter what. So, you know, it's just like she's sensitive. She's sensitive, even though unfortunately she can, you know, take that sensitivity and lash out on people and become completely unbearable. it's because she's very sensitive, and it's Archangel Gabriel is saying for her to listen to her feelings, listen and understand them, know them, figure out when or why you start feeling vulnerable or why you start feeling these types of ways and work on them, you know. Find out how you can change or better yourself, and then that will make it better and easier for her to focus on what she needs to do, especially without ruining relationships or even job opportunities. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so what do I want to do next? I think I'm going to just pull some cards just for the hell of it. See what's around her, and then lastly I'm going to check on the next biggest scandal that happened for her. Dreamer. She still wants to be very much in the limelight. She very much, I mean, of course any celebrity does, but it's like she's still somehow fighting for her place. Poverty and financial stability. Yeah, Camilla I don't know what Camilla's doing, but she's not getting as much work as she wanted or expected to be getting. And I don't know how much this girl spends, if she's a big spender, but it seems like she is having some financial issues. She's working a lot, or she's doing a lot more work, or trying to get a lot more work and do a lot more work so she can pay off things that she needs to pay off principals. But there are blocks for her, surprisingly. There are blocks for her, and this can be because of, you know, her scandal with Normani, that there are doors that were shut for her. I'm going to actually use I'm going to use a different deck. I'm going to go ahead and use my Energy Oracle cards by Sandra and Taylor. And get some information on, more information on this, about Miss Camilla Cabello. Cabello. Okay, any more information on her? Seems like her relationship with Shawn Mendes may be coming to an end. It doesn't seem like they're vibing as much as they seem to be vibing. Like there's a disconnect. Yeah, there's a disconnect, and I feel like there are signs that she's just not seeing, like she's not paying attention to them. I mean, they may have a great, you know, a sex life, I guess, but her and Shawn, but yeah, it's just, she's making dumb decision after dumb decision. I don't know what's going on with her, but she's doing some stupid stuff. I don't know what she's doing, but she's doing some really stupid stuff. And, you know, with Shawn Mendes and her, I don't know if, like, it's just like she's noticed she's ignoring that he's not appreciating her, or she's not appreciating him. I think it's her not appreciating him. Oh, God. Fill the cards. I think it's her not appreciating him. But, yeah. That's what we have for, yeah, I don't think they're vibing well right now. And she's not trusting her gut feeling. Like, she's like, something's wrong. Something's off. Like, we're not connected like we were. I don't even think he's touching her anymore. I don't know what it's like everything was good before. But now it's a little different. And I don't know why. Is Shawn Mendes gonna have a comeback? Like, that's K-pop term, but is Shawn Mendes gonna like is he gonna like drop some music? I think he's gonna drop some. I feel like Shawn Mendes is gonna drop some music and then break up with Cabello, or like break up with her and then drop some music, or he could just drop some music. Yeah, like it's something. It's like it's almost like something petty. I feel like is gonna come out of this. I don't know why Shawn is coming up, but I'm feeling Shawn. I'm feeling Shawn coming up, and it's just like I don't know why. There's something going on here, and it's like really petty. It's really petty. Like I almost want to curse. Like it's like F that. Like, you know, I feel like something petty is going to happen here in their relationship. I'm gonna let it go. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna let it go. But Camilla better catch the signs, because he may have a song that's actually about her, as she may not know it's about her until they break up. So yeah. What's the next biggest scandal for Camilla? What's the next biggest scandal? This deck, by the way, is my Magical Forest, Tarot of the Magical Forest deck that I'm using right now. So what is the next biggest thing or scandal that will be coming from Miss Camilla? She's not going to be sitting as pretty as she was before. And this Hangman is talking about how I was saying that, like, she's stupid, she's not paying attention to the signs. And this is almost like saying me, like, she is watching, but it's also like she's not taking action. And so, you know, I feel like this is something petty that's going to happen, like, almost like Shawn Mendes exposes, what it's like to live with Camilla. Yeah, the High Priestess is here. She's not in reverse here, but High Priestess is here. Like, she should know better. Like, she should know this mess is coming. She should know this mess is coming. And if she does know it, she's going to wait for, like, if she does know it, she's going to wait for it to happen, and she's going to be like, girl, I am a victim, and elevate herself. So it really depends on whether or not she's going to acknowledge. Did I miss a card that's flipped over? Okay. I don't know when that happened. Yeah, everything is going to be destroyed in her romantic relationship. And this is most definitely I think their romantic relationship is a PR stunt anyway. Yeah. Her romantic relationship is going to go downhill. It's gonna go up in flames, like, and it's almost like they both should profit one way or the other off of it, but I would like to say that, but it doesn't look like Camilla will. Like, whatever dirt Shawn may have on Camilla better pray that they break up on good terms. Camilla better pray they break up on good terms, because Shawn can be very petty. Period. That's the end of the reading, guys. Let me know what you think about Shawn and Camilla's relationship. Do you think Shawn Mendes would be really petty if they break up? Let me know. Like, I want to know all the tea. Do you think their relationship is real, or do you think it was a stunt for publicity? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. And like I said, if you would like to support me monetarily, we also have the memberships below. You get all kinds of perks where for the lowest price, you can actually, every Saturday, you get one question answered for free. We also have on Patreon, my highest, it only has 9 slots, well, it has 10 slots available. If you would like the highest price one, you get a reading shipped out to you, video recording every month, so check that out if you want. And until next time, guys, bye bye. I'll see you in the next video.